Hi, my name is Jori Johnson, and I'm a Collections Access Coordinator at History Colorado's Stephen H. Hart Research Center. Today, I want to share with you all some wonderful treasures that are from History Colorado's collection and are on display for the month of January on our registration table, which can be seen from our Zoom-in exhibit space. The first item on the table is a dress from the late 18th century. While the fabric is from the 18th century, the cut of the dress is circa 1840s with additional altering done in the subsequent 100 plus years it has been around. A few things make this dress unique and special. To begin with, the changes the dress has gone through over the years shows a story of how our ancestors cherished good fabrics and would alter and hem clothing based on the fashion trends popular at their times. In today's world of fast fashion, it is nice to see the preservation of fine material and reuse of it throughout time. A way I was able to confirm that this dress fabric really was from the late 18th century is that a near identical dress pattern in the style of 1780s couture exists in the collection at the National Museum of Oslo in Norway. Another reason this dress is unique is because of where this dress was first worn. The story goes that the owner of this dress wore it to a ball in the late 18th century where the Marquis de Lafayette of Revolutionary War fame was the guest of honor as he had returned to tour the newly formed United States of America. The story also states that the dress owner danced with President George Washington. This must have been a real treat, as history says George Washington was known for his dance moves. The next item on our table is an 1894 book of illustrations and drawings by Charles Dana Gibson, an American illustrator from the turn of the 20th century. When you imagine what women and men wore and looked like during the 1890s and 1900s, your impressions are probably based on images that Gibson drew. In fact, the term Gibson girl to describe a very stereotypical look of an Edwardian woman is attributed to him and his drawings. To have this book in our collection is really unique, and the illustrations are absolutely beautiful. You can see why Charles was the highest paid illustrator of his era. Many other items on this table are photographs that inspire my love of Denver and its Victorian and early 20th century history. From left to right, these are photographs of a much-missed architectural gem, the majestic Windsor Hotel, which when built in 1880 was described as Denver's first luxury hotel. According to author Rosemary Fetter, Windsor was Disneyland for Anglophiles and hosted celebrities such as authors Mark Twain and Robert Louis Stevenson. Also included are photographs of a costume ball hosted at the Windsor Hotel in 1938. The who's who of Colorado society came and dressed as famous icons such as Queen Victoria and Buffalo Bill, to name a few. Photographs of the real Buffalo Bill and another Colorado celebrity, Molly Brown, are also on this table. The photo on top of Buffalo Bill is reported to be the last photo of him before his sudden death in January. The photo below of Molly Brown, wearing multiple types of animal print coats, makes me want to be her friend. These photos remind me that Denver and Colorado in general have been on the map for some time. The last item to discuss today is a lithograph and newspaper clipping from March 14th, 1863, days after the Prince and Princess of Wales were married in Windsor, England. The newspaper was the Illustrated London News, and it comes from a scrapbook of material from the prominent Colorado Evans family. I have a personal connection to Windsor in England, and to see that our collection consists of a picture of the Princess and Prince of Wales, the heirs to Queen Victoria's throne, reminded me that History Colorado's collection can connect with me in a variety of ways and feed my Anglophile soul. I hope you were inspired and reminded that History Colorado's collection can relate to you too. Make sure to check out our collection online to discover other great pieces like these. And don't forget to tune in for next month's Behind the Registration Window.